Greetings, folks. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's been a while here. Um, this video here, I'm going to talk about my language scheme for 2018. Now, I told you guys, I think it was back last year before this year started, that I was going to choose about 4 languages that I'm going to be focused on primarily the first half of this year. Now, I mentioned those languages in that video. Um, those languages were Georgian, Yoruba, Hebrew, and Bosnian. Okay. I've already started. Been working on Georgian, Yoruba, and Bosnian. Hebrew is like the only one that I haven't really started on as far as like having a schedule set up with the native speaker. I haven't gotten that started yet. I was going to use italki, but I had a couple people who were interested in becoming a language partner with me, and I'm still waiting for them to reply to me. So yeah, so I hopefully I'll hear from them. Hopefully I'll hear from them soon, because these 4 languages here, I'm going to actually be focusing on them for like all this month, March, April, and May. So after that, I'm going to choose. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That might change, but for sure, March, April, May, and the rest of this month, I'm going to use all that time to focus on these 4 different languages. Okay. Now, probably the second half of this year, I'll choose 4 more languages. But like I said, we'll see how these go. Perhaps I'll decide to just continue working on those. It depends. So let's wait and see after the first half of this year, like around the summertime, we'll see how these languages are going. And if I decided I'm going to choose some other language to work on, then I will talk about those languages. Okay. So basically, like I said, Georgian, Yoruba, Hebrew, and Bosnian, those languages are being worked on right now. So my scheme is this. Let me see. So my scheme for those 4 languages, basically, I have a partner on italki for Georgian. So I'll basically meet with him 4 times a week. Okay, 4 times a week. And when I'm not meeting with him, in my own time, I'll do my writing, my listening. I'll do some chatting on HelloTalk. Just like, some small activities like those. Maybe I'll look over some grammatical stuff, just like some really basic grammar stuff. And that's it. And then when I meet with him, we use the FLR stuff, creating sentences, comprehension, and all that good stuff. So during the week, since I have like these 4 different languages, my plan is basically to Monday, choose Monday, and what is it, Monday, Tuesday? So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So wait, how do I got that set up? Because it's basically one day on, one day off. So for example, let's say Monday, I will focus on Georgian and Bosnian. So my whole morning will be primarily used for Georgian. And like I just mentioned, my listening, my writing, chatting, and all that. Then when we get to the evening time, then I'll switch over to Bosnian and just focus on Bosnian for that, for the remainder of that day. Okay. Then when Tuesday comes, I'll switch. I'll do like Hebrew. I'll focus on Hebrew and Yoruba. Same thing. Morning time, I may perhaps focus on Yoruba, and then in the evening I'll focus on Hebrew. So it's like one day on, one day off during the week. That's what I'm doing. So it's good. It's good because I'm already meeting with native speakers every day through at least 4 days a week. So it's not like I'm leaving that language for a long period of time. It's just that my focus is one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off, one day on, one day on, one day off. I would do like one day. I was At first I was thinking like maybe I should do, like, for example, Monday for Georgian, Tuesday for Hebrew, Wednesday for Yoruba, like one day, But I want to try to, yeah, I want to do more than that. So that's what I'm doing. But the most important is having an interaction with a native speaker every day. So I'm getting that with those languages. All right. So that's that. Um, as far as these other languages, I have a list here I want to share with you guys. This list here, You see this? Let me see. This list here, as you can see, Slavic languages there, my Slavic languages, Asian languages, Middle Eastern languages, African languages, and European languages. So these are a lot. Basically, these are all the languages that I'm like working on. But see, with this amount of languages, I have to come up with a good strategy on practicing them so I won't neglect them too much. So this is the list. I had to make a list of all the languages that I've been learning, I tend to learn, and come up with a good plan to practice them. I may not be able to practice them every day, but I have to come up with something that will be real solid for me to get enough practice with them so that I won't really lag behind much. I mean, it's a lot of languages, but hey, you gotta do something. When you study many languages like that, you have to make sure you touching them and getting some practice. So I haven't really, for now, as far as what I'm doing, I'll one group. I'll focus on one group. I'll kind of like meet with native speakers maybe once or twice a week, maybe once a week, and then you know, I'll go practice with some native speaker. I'll choose a language. I'll choose some certain languages out of that group, and I'll go practice with someone. Just touch it, just get some practice, you know. But as far as like concentrated focus, as I just mentioned, those four languages, those are more concentrated. But the other ones, those aren't concentrated because there's it's too many of them. It's so many languages, so I have to come up with a different plan. So a lot of people are interested to know like how I do this with all these different languages. You just have to find time to practice at least. You may not be able to get that concentrated focus on all of them. I mean, it will be nice if you could, but it's only 24 hours in a day. It's very difficult. I mean, that's right there. That's about 60 different languages on that list. That's about 60 different languages on that list. I wish I would be able to get a good concentration to focus on those throughout the week, but it's not possible. So I try to practice them. You know, I try to practice all of them. But I have four languages that I want to get that concentration on during the week. So I think in the end, if people are interested and they say, "Oh, I want to focus on this," I think when you're choosing different languages, if you're trying to get results like at a fast pace, you have to choose like couple. Now, if you're inexperienced, I would say two languages. I wouldn't do like 5 or 6 or 10 languages if you don't have any experience. I wouldn't do that. It's not a good idea because it's going to take more time to get the result. I would just choose two languages and focus on those. However, depending on your time, your schedule, I'm not sure how much time you have, but just focus on those two languages during the week and wait until you get once you get like really strong in those languages, once you feel that you feel confident and you feel that you have gotten a great deal of mastery in that language, you can speak, you know, pretty fluid with that language, then you can perhaps you can choose some other languages. So I mean, you could do there's so many different options that you can use for learning different foreign languages. So, you know, you got to be creative. You got to be creative. So that's my scheme. That's what I'm going to be doing. I got my four languages I'm focusing on for the first half of this year. And like I said, the second half of this year, I'm either going to continue working on those depending on the circumstances, or I'm going to choose four more to focus on for the rest of that year. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. So that is that. What else should I mention here? Yeah. So yeah, so thanks. I want to thank all of you guys. Those of you who know, like, those of you know my situation on like how busy I am with all this other legal stuff. Just want to thank you guys for being patient. I know the content haven't been coming out as frequently as I used to bring them out, but there's reasons for that. You know, I had to focus on some other things, like really important things. So my videos lately have been sporadic. So bear with me, you know. Um, Eventually, I'm going to get back on my older schedule, even streaming. I haven't even been on the stream lately because of this other stuff that I got to focus on. So, level up videos are coming out. It's just not, I can't promise you guys that I'm going to make them every week like before, but they will come out. I will bring them out. and some other content I will just see. Like this like this was random. This video that I'm making right now was pretty random. I didn't even expect to make this video. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make this video today. I'm talking about just talk about that. So it's kind of random right now, but like I said, just bear with me. I'll be back on my my daily routine, my daily schedule for making videos more often. So I know you guys are dying for new content, but it's really difficult now considering the circumstances. I have to focus on a lot of other stuff. So just bear with me, and you guys want to get the level of videos. I know those are my most popular videos. I'm going to make sure I bring those out, but just in general, just be patient with me. If you have any questions about, you know, pertaining to language learning or whatever, comment below. I know I got to do another Q&A video. I still have to do that. I'm going to try to do that video this week. I'm not going to promise you. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make the Q&A video this week. And that's it. That is pretty much it. I'm good. I'm doing good in general. Just been staying busy with legal stuff. I'm still doing my languages. Been hitting the gym, and just, you know, a lot of stuff going on. Crazy stuff, but you know, I'm good nonetheless. I'm happy. You know, I'm not stressed out or anything. I'm good. So thank you guys again for being patient with me. And if you have any questions, just let me know at any time. Otherwise, you guys take it easy. Keep on getting that money, them languages. Keep getting that money. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care. Peace.